First, they're caught off guard, like, what is this? You know, I can just see the bewilderment in their eyes. Without expecting it, something is trumpeting your attention, and you get to just experience a really beautiful performing art sculpture. It's really fun to go down there and just monitor how and what people know about it, or what people come to gather to watch it for, you know, that day's performance. It's really fun to see people just all of a sudden discover something that they've never seen before.
Do you know what the weather machine is?
No, I don't.
I don't know what it is.
Actually, I'd never seen that before.
Other than a weather app, I have no idea.
Is that where the loud noise comes from all the time?
It's that machine right there. At a certain time, I believe it's noon, it goes off and there's a series of things and water spurts out and all kinds of cool things happen.
Will Martin, when he designed the square, designed in this bronze pillar that sat alone in the northwest corner of the square. And he said, we need a weather machine there someday.
My background is in engineering. And when we moved to Oregon in '69, I left a job working with Disney, designing the rides that were put into the Disney World. We decided to move to Oregon to do a winery. I was asked to judge a competition because of my background with Disney. They wanted a whimsical feature in Pioneer Square. But then I decided it might be more fun if we maybe do our own creation. Jere Grimm, she's a sculptress, and Ray Grimm, her husband, he was a ceramicist, and then Roger Shepard, who was also involved in doing sculpture. We won the bidding.
The year before, Ray and I traveled in Europe for 6 months. We went all through Germany into the public squares that had these performance pieces.
Our concept was to have these features come out of nowhere like a sphere. We had mist that would disguise the creatures as they came up. There was the dragon, which was nasty weather, the blue heron, which was gray weather, and it's also the city bird, and then the sun for sunny days. My job was to get all of these creatures into a big sphere and have one of them come up depicting the weather with a fanfare of music. It took us about 11 months to build it. We thought it might go off every hour, but as it turned out, the city was a little concerned with the fanfares going off every hour. It was decided to do it at noon. We had flashing lights which depicted the temperature.
The first red bulb is 30 degrees, and then they go by 2 degrees. If you just count the red bulbs from the bottom, it's 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 degrees is at the top. This is all the operations of the weather machine. The air compressor is what activates our symbols. This is a computer program. Each day, the person that wants to program it has these selections for the sun, heron, and dragon.
We told them that we would guarantee it for, I think, 5 years. I didn't think it would last this long, but I'm sure pleased.
It was another addition to keeping Portland wacky and weird.
My father, Ray Grimm, he passed away in 2012. Since then, his machine and his dance and performance has graced all of us in Portland every day. That's pretty fun. And it's amazing to be able to work on my father's artwork. It's kind of fun just keeping this operating and having the whole city actually have this unique, one of a kind in the world, which maybe someday will be expanding to London and Rome and weather machines in Seattle, who knows?